Guys, and welcome back. It's a double episode here today. I'm loving this career so much that I thought, you know what? Instead of just doing the one episode, let's do two because I really want to show you guys just what we can do here. And like I say, I'm so excited. So, if you watched the last episode, what happened last time was. We continued putting offers in for Fabinho from Monaco. We offered 15 million originally. We've now upped it to 18.5 or 18 million, something like that. Vincent Aboubakar has had an offer accepted from Hamburg for 20 million. So he could be on his way. And those were the main activities. We haven't brought in anyone just yet. Basically, like I said, Fabinho will hopefully be our first one. And it's just... like I said, we sold Danilo Pereira to Everton for 43 million. It left open a spot. Hopefully, Fabinho will be the guy that can fill that hole. If not, Davy Klaassen is probably the backup option that I am more than likely willing to go to. So we'll get into this game against Hamburg, who coincidentally are going to monitor Vincent Aboubakar during this game. So no doubt they'll tell their players to be careful, don't injure him. But the games highlighted for interest are Kiev or Verona versus Genoa, both teams that we've played. Lille versus Frankfurt, Monterrey versus Tigre, Olympiacos versus Udinese, and Sampdoria versus Lokomotiv Moscow. Was there any fitness issues in the squad? We are playing Awazium for this one. He asked to play in the game against Kiev or Verona, but I forgot to put him in. So instead, I'm going to put him in for this game here. Now, it's going to be 3 games again in this episode. There was 3 games again in the last episode, so if you have jumped straight to this episode, I'm sorry. I didn't realise how early the season started. So obviously, if you want to go back and watch the first 3 games, go ahead. But yeah, like I say, doing 2 episodes today. Didn't think that was ever going to happen, but here we are. I'm just excited. I think you can tell how excited I am about this career mode. It's just, you have all these teams across Europe and across the world facing each other, and it's just brilliant. Every game is a big game.
Conditions, because you get 1 or 2 mistakes. If you're on your toes, there's 1 or 2 goals about for strikers.
And this match features Hamburg against Porto. The Porto players that we're looking at before the game starts.
It's not been a perfect
Here we
start,
go.
but,
Playing for the first time in our away kit as well.
This side that do bear the hallmarks of champions.
Yassine Brahimi, Algerian,
Left foot, right foot.
26 years old.
And he's got an eye for a pass too. Wonderful.
Last game they marked out Jesus Corona. In this game they've marked out Brahimi. But there we go. That's the Hamburg side. They've got Davide Santos. Davide Santos? I don't know. But there we go. That's their side.
They should have more than enough.
Looks
They're all good defenders
interesting,
in their own right,
to say the least.
In front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they could be a threat on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
Now, apart from the goalkeeper, I reckon Papadopoulos, who's playing at centre back for Hamburg, I do feel like we should get a win here.
Alan, I was here for the World Cup in 2006, and the good people of Hamburg were very proud to be a World Cup venue in a fine stadium.
It is a fine stadium, deserving of
Like I say, so far in both our home games, we've won both of them 2-0. This is our second away game. We drew the first away game 1-1.
referee here today is Nick Kinsley.
So we'll get underway now.
Porto starting the game now.
Like I said, we've made a few sales as well. Players who... Abubakar!
Well, he's put it away brilliantly.
What a start! I know I said that Hamburg was going to go easy on him, but for him to just pop up there with a goal straight away, probably not exactly how they wanted to go about it, but is it Abubakar himself putting himself on the shop floor saying, this is what I can do for you?
The defenders seemed to lose the concentration almost. They saw it coming.
Rennie
from a long
Adler
way out.
just
The
had
timing
nowhere
was
to
great
go.
and the bravery to get ahead of his man.
It was some header.
2 minutes gone. Porto 1. No, sorry, Hamburg 0. Porto 1.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Kotoku Sakai. And it's out of play.
Ball's gone.
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Well, I guess he was aiming for a teammate, but he certainly... Oh, he could be in. The shot's
Oh, that's a
Well, he
poor
won't be watching the playback of
attempt
this
at
game,
goal
will he?
from Wood.
Because that is
Should have done
horrendous.
so much better
They'll
there.
get some stick for that. Even more if they end up losing this match.
And in he goes with the tackle. Attacking well here. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. It's a neat pass. Shots on here. He blocked that well.
Defending from Hamburg. Swallows there trying to go for goal. Trying to drill it beyond Adler. Didn't quite work for him this time. Hamburg can start a counter. Can they? Nope.
Get a throw here because they've tried to play
Rahimi
into
puts
the
in a
wide
foot.
areas, and they couldn't find the player that they were trying to pick out.
Good tackle from Herrera. Oh, it's one back though.
And it will be a free kick here.
Aaron Hunt's going to loft this one forward. She does towards Wallace. Headed out.
Soars. Hector Herrera.
Ricardo Pereira. The speed on the right back.
He's coming forward with some danger.
Oh, this is lovely.
Oh, it could be.
Abubakar! Just no accuracy on the shot this time. Lovely, lovely through ball though from Pereira. Just a shame that it wasn't connected well.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition.
I say, guys, if you're... Oh, there we go. Ricardo Pereira didn't win the header this time. Like I say, guys, if you're only tuning into this episode, I'd go watch episode 1 and watch the beginning of it, so you see what exactly the situation is here in this career mode.
That's good support play from his teammates. He's got his shot off now.
I, for one, am really excited about it.
So it'll be a throw in. This is the kind of pitch that I think attacking players favour, Alan, don't they?
I think they do, yeah, because it means mistakes from defenders and you know, a little bit of miscontrol,
Yep,
loss of footing, and
throw.
you're in.
Here's a chance to attack. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Some options now for the pass. Promising build-up until that challenge.
Trying not to cross it in all the time.
Now Hunt.
Get frustrated with myself if I just cross it in all the time. I want to score goals from like outside the box.
Into the attacking third. Probing away.
Oh, Abubakar tried to...
Shot, maybe.
Didn't even bother trying to control it. Might get to Herrera. Not quite.
Turnover there that we didn't expect. Abubakar. Yo. Nice challenge.
Sticking out a foot there was the was Marciano.
Goal news involving Lille.
It's a goal for Eintracht Frankfurt. It's been scored by Haris Steferovic. A perfect cross found him in acres of space, 6 yards out, and he made no mistake with the header. 41 minutes played, 1-1.
Cheers, Alan. Quite an awkward situation for Porto. We know they're leading, but they're not playing to full throttle, I would suggest. The second half could be quite awkward for them. And it's going to be a minimum of 3 minutes.
Definitely I'm struggling to break down Hamburg since we scored, that's for sure.
Came in with the
Mawazia.
challenge and the ball broke free.
Booted upfield.
Saw
Best, but did what we wanted.
Abu Bakr.
And it's half time. 1-0. An early goal from Abu Bakr.
1-0 the half-time score.
Scoring against the club he could find himself at very soon.
Here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be
Obviously,
pleased
we
with that
need
first
to
45 minutes.
figure out what forward we're going to buy to replace him. Might go for an American lad called Josh Morris. Because we don't necessarily have to buy a forward to replace him. Just buy an up-and-coming forward that we can develop. Because I've got Andre Silva, who I can just put in the first team, and obviously we're going to be able to use his pace as well. So I'm looking forward to, I'm definitely thinking that's probably the option I'm going to go down.
Well, they're in a good position here. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Just spotted the ball up and they're playing.
Wasted throw for Hamburg. And a wasted throw really for us, because we tried passing it, we tried doing one touch, and it's all right, all well and do doing one touch, but you know, you can't really do it if there's no one there.
Comes in with a tackle.
Doesn't really work.
Definitely a throw in there. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it, and they've cut it out. They're looking to make the change now as quickly as possible, the home team. Brahimi.
Soz.
Great passage of passing play there.
Oh, damn it. Just spending too long on the ball. I think that's my problem at the minute. Casillas. Nice.
Young. It's looking good, this move. Crisp defending there. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go.
Porto living dangerously here. They're giving away possession far, far too easily.
In with a chance.
Oh, and the shot there from Soz, and it brings out a good save from Adler. Some sheer persistence there from Porto, especially the tackles that went in.
Well, the losing team have got to do
The
something.
hunt goes off. Holtby comes on. Got to make our substitutions as well. Take off Herrera, bring on Torres. Take off Andre and bring on Quintero. Take off Abu Bakr for Andre Silva.
They're going to make the change now, and I think he's happy to come off. He's given everything.
We're going to go ultra defensive because we've only got a goal to our name.
Good all-round performance.
Yeah, very good. And he'll just be hoping now that his team can see out this match and win it.
Goal news from Sampdoria.
It's a goal for Sampdoria. It's been scored by Fabio Quagliarella. The keeper had...
Surely, the equaliser.
Thought Casillas was beaten then. That's a good counter-attacking move from Hamburg. It's a shame the finish wasn't quite what they expected. Casillas brings the ball upfield.
Well, it was Sampdoria who scored. We might have just missed that because we had to interrupt Alan McAnally. Sampdoria have scored. The score is now 1-1. Soz. They're passing so well out there.
Oh, Torres still on the ball.
He's got his shot off now. That's a spectacular save. Not turning the ball
Comfortable
around,
save
he's
really
hung
for
on to
Adler.
it. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. There's some potential in this move.
Will Marciano get there?
So we
can.
can catch up with the details of that injury
See,
from
it's boosted upfield.
our man Jeff Shreeve.
Plays it
Jeff.
safe.
Physio saw it, he went right over on his ankle, but despite his concerns, he's carrying on. So, tough cookie, this guy.
Jeff, thanks for that.
Wasteful shot, I think it was.
Credit for shooting, but it wasn't a very good shot. Well, there's still time to hit back in this game, and they're going to try and do it with a substitute. Been a pretty good day at the office for Porto. They've controlled much of the match. They've allowed the
Brahimi.
opposition precious little, in truth. And it's going to be a win for the club from the north of Portugal. Through pass. Corona. He's got to score.
Corona shoots. Adler make the save, but he parried it straight out to Andre Silva. And it's Silva that scores the second goal for Porto. 83 minutes gone, Hamburg 0, Porto 2. That surely sealed the game for Porto for their second league win of the season.
A goal here to savour.
Well, you've got to ask questions of the defence because they just didn't follow in there.
Well, they want to see this again, this goal.
First goal of the league for Andre Silva. So if Abubakar goes to Hamburg, then it's going to be Andre Silva that replaces him in the starting lineup. So it seems fitting that both guys are on the score sheet today. It's kind of the passing of the torch.
Corona. On to the attack now. Here's a chance to whip it in. Alex Telles. Well, he's threaded the... And now the shot!
Corona!
More goals on the agenda for the team that still has the lead.
Really got that shot. Really got that shot well. He knew what he wanted to do, and it was just a shame it was just inches wide of the
3 minutes
post.
to be added on. Soars. There's good progress with this attack. Well, good through ball. Ekdal.
There we go. It's 2-0 win for Porto.
2-0, and a very good game it was. The manager nailed his colours to the mast with a very attacking team selection, Alan, and look at the scoreline, it justifies that.
Yeah, I think we looked at
Adler will be very disappointed that with the second goal. It wasn't exactly the best of shots from Corona, but it fell to the path of Silva, who just headed it into what was an undefended net, really.
And a good goal, along with plenty of chances.
There we go. 2-0. Abubakar and Silva scoring the goals. Any interesting results? Atlanta 0, Toulouse 2, Leipzig 0, Bologna 2.
Mainz 0, Cagliari 0. Atalanta 0, Toulouse 2.
Player sold. Giel
1,
Costa's gone to Bradford
Genoa
for 750
2,
grand.
Lille 2, Eintracht Frankfurt 1. Newcastle United 1,
Omar Govea.
Montpellier 1.
Bournemouth are asking for a year's
Olympiacos 0,
loan. See
Udinese
no reason
1.
why not.
Stade Rennais 1, Werder Bremen 1. And let's take a look
He's not
at
going to be
what those
playing,
results mean
but
to
at the
the
end of the day,
league
he's not
table.
really going to be playing for me
At the top
either,
of
so
the
I
table,
don't see
we
any
have
reason
new
not to
leaders
send
in
him.
Lille with 9 points. In third, Genoa with 7 points. In fourth, Mainz with 7 points. In fifth, Sampdoria with 7 points. In sixth, Udinese with
Trent
7
Torres.
points. In seventh, Eintracht Frankfurt with 6 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Chievo Verona with 1 point. Third bottom, Cagliari
Ruben Neves
with
in
1
there as
point.
well.
Fourth bottom, Montpellier with 1 point. Fifth bottom, Werder Bremen with 1 point.
Wazium, he's a centre back we're looking to keep. So slight improvement for Wazium, slight improvement for Oliver Torres. So we've got Athletic Bilbao coming up in the cup. Real Madrid has said no to the Ruben Neves deal. Bolton have said yes, we'll offer $1 million for Francisco Ramos. There we go, it's confirmed. Abubakar has gone to Hamburg for 20 million. And Diego Jota has returned as well. So Porto to Hamburg for 20 million. Probably after that game, it's probably quite clear that Hamburg needed a striker. It's going to be a shame because he did play well in the games that I saw him in, and he scored. He scored in them as well. So we're going to go in for Jordan Morris. Going to make sure that he's going to be a developing striker. Like I said, guys, if you've just joining in and you're wondering what this is, go watch episode 1 at the beginning. Watch the first couple of minutes and you'll get the idea of what exactly is going on in this league. Okay, so we'll save it here and move on to the Athletic Bilbao game in the cup, in the Capital One Cup. Actually, wait. I need to make sure my team is sorted because we have just got rid of someone. Yeah, so Marega Depotoir. So we are in the process of bringing in a striker. Nice, we've gone in for Jordan Morris. We are also trying to buy Fabinho as well, guys, after we sold Danilo Pereira for 43 million. Bubakar's gone for 20 million, so to be honest, it's not all bad. Right, games that we're interested in. Arsenal versus Inter, of course we are. Saint Etienne versus Stoke could be interesting. Barcelona versus Mainz, no. Frankfurt versus Palmas, no. Genoa versus Paris, no. Juventus versus Ajax, yep. Leicester versus Newcastle, yep. Liverpool versus Watford, nil. Olympiacos versus Villarreal, not interested. Seville versus Shakhtar, yeah. Tigre versus Benfica, no. Zenit versus Nice. Yes. Yes, we are. Right, so we're going to start our squad out. Going to cup game, so we'll play our secondary keeper. Iker Casillas is retiring at the end of the season, so we are debating on what keepers to go for. So obviously, if you guys have got any ideas of who to go for, you know, write it in the comments, in the Twitch chat, or if you're watching this later on YouTube. Yeah, just tell me your thoughts. That's all that matters. Torres is not fit for this game. He only came on the bench. No. All right. Tavio plays, and KMB goes on the bench. Silva's fit. There's obviously going to have to be Oliver Torres or Quintero. So that's our side to face Athletic Bilbao. We've got Sarr in goal, Garcia at right back, Martins, Indies and Reyes at centre back, Leon at left back, Hernani at right mid, Ruben Neves and Ramos at centre mid, Ramos who's on the verge of joining Bolton Wanderers, Otavio playing at left mid, and Andre Silva and Maresca Marega up front. So here we go. We'll go into the game. No delays here. So I'm doing I'm streaming back-to-back episodes. If you're watching this live, it's quite interesting. Something I've not yet done. Enjoying the fact that I am. I did want to stream an F1 race today, but I haven't got the time.
It's cup tie time in the English League.
So we got the Estadio delle Arte.
The extra buzz amongst the supporters as we came into the stadium. Porto in our match today against Athletic Bilbao.
That's a beautiful, beautiful looking stadium at sunset.
Well, he really could be the star of the show today.
Artes Aduriz, 2 goals in the previous game for Bilbao. The veteran striker who's definitely, since he joined Athletic Bilbao, has definitely had a new lease of life.
And here is the team news for Porto. Bilbao's lineup. Marcos plays with Balenciaga as the fullback.
Once again, I feel like they're playing a slightly weakened team. Well, I don't really know because they're playing Inaki Williams. They've got San Jose, but I don't know. Can't quite tell. I mean, I know we're playing a weakened team, but that's because our team, our first 11 ain't fit to play.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Andy Woolmer is the man with the whistle today.
So here we go. Let's get this game underway now. Porto versus Bilbao. Portugal versus Spain. Off we go.
Well, there's a lot of good players out there, but they don't always show it in this competition because nerves can get the better of you.
Gone for the through pass.
Ooh, good strong tackle there from the Bilbao defender.
Porto pushing on here, getting men forward. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Short passes.
Passing it very quickly, trying to make sure they don't have anything on me. It's over there, going for the shot. It's a good block. Bilbao will clear. Inaki Williams, full of tricks.
San Jose. Mikel Rico. We can go to Alamacanali now.
Where is Inaki? Oh, I didn't even see him making the run.
It's a goal for the home team. 12 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. And here's the shot.
Good save by Sarr. Really well, punches it.
Picked off that pass, and now he's got the ball and a chance to now.
Oh, lovely block by Martins Indy.
Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped.
Nani.
Here's a chance to attack. Well defended, getting across. He thought quickly as well.
Passing a bit skew-whiff at the minute.
News for you from an Alamacanali.
It's a goal for Newcastle United. 20 minutes played.
Newcastle have equalised against Leicester. Garcia now,
This attack,
the right back,
well,
making
menace to
waves.
it. And here's the
Crossed
cross.
in. It's headed in. It's 1-0.
The score here, and that has
Maresca
significance because
just
they're
got in
now
front of the
into lead.
defender. And as soon as he connected with the ball, the goalkeeper's positioning was a bit off, if I'm honest. But once again,
It's come in from a long
I'm not
way out.
complaining, and it's a
It's
goal
not always
to
easy
nil.
to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end.
Well, it was the anticipation as well, wasn't it? Just to get in front of his man.
Musa Marega. So it's not Maresca Marega, it's Musa Marega.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Sure, there's someone called Maresca.
Valenciaga. Good challenge.
Tackle.
He can't keep it on the pitch, it's gone out for a
Silva.
throw. Poor throw, straight to the opposition.
Ball goes up. Tavio
Very good indeed, but
didn't
the
quite read it.
move has broken down.
Tried to stretch for it, even though he was
Could
never
make a
getting
chance
there.
with this tackle.
Oh, Silva. No. Bilbao clear. Good defending from the Spanish side.
Mikel Rico. They've got the ball.
Block from
in the middle
Leon.
of the pitch here. Otavio. Porto pushing on here, getting men forward.
Oh, Maresca didn't. Why do I keep calling
Rico.
Maresca? Now it's Marega. He didn't continue his run.
It's good work between these two. I think there's a goal to tell you about from Alan McAnally at the Emirates.
It's a goal for Arsenal. It's been scored by Danny Welbeck. A sweetly struck half volley that flew over the keeper into the far corner. 34 minutes played, 1-1.
Well, many thanks, Alan McAnally, keeping us up to date as usual. It goes out wide again. Strong, fair challenge.
Well
Goes
done.
out for a throw, though.
Teamwork there. Stop the ball from going out for a corner.
Now they've got
Just
a
goes out
chance
for a throw
in this
instead.
part of the pitch. It wasn't a great.
Third, Andre Silva. Release Marega. Marega back. Was that
They've been,
going?
Thwarted here. Better things to come. Of course. Here's a chance to. They're cut out by the defender. Well, that's it. Now the shot.
Oh,
Well
I
saved.
can't didn't finish that. I was fully expecting to see the net bustle.
Cut out the pass.
The fourth official has indicated
2 minutes left. That's added time.
Really, very disappointing there from the Spanish side. They will be frustrated to high heaven that they have not gone into half-time,
Signalled by the
level
referee.
pegging at
1-0
1-1. They
half-time
should have
score.
scored, but very, very poor finishing there.
Player that we're
Has,
featuring here has
it's
done well.
denied
He's
them.
certainly been an influence on this first half.
Well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with the first 45 minutes.
Half-time to Bilbao 0. Marega.
Well, there's going to be an
On
alteration
comes
now.
Raul
Whether
Garcia,
the Economics
Javier Eraso.
make it. Good action in the
he
English
make a
League Cup in the
difference?
first 45 minutes. So now,
I think one or two players surprised us actually. Well, they played in that first half. They'll be delighted.
Valencia. Mikel Rico. He went
Tackle
in
from
well.
Ruben Neves.
That's an advantage for Athletic Bilbao from the referee. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Spotted well by the defender.
Best
cut
of
it out.
passes, but
Mikel San Jose.
definitely
There's
keeping
good
them on their
progress in
toes.
this attack.
Tackle from
Excellent
Martins Indy.
defensive
Indy
tackle.
definitely having a man of the match
Nicely
performance
worked
here
until
today.
that point.
Playing really well.
Down.
And that
Now they've
maybe
got to
should
try
have
and
been a
regain
foul.
possession.
Did kind of barge into him to get the ball.
Now Williams. Bilbao are going to make a change now. Otavio.
Javier. Marega.
registration.
Is he really Silva? Was he onside? I think he was. Oh, Silva!
Fighting hard to get possession. And it's been An hour
Just
of
about
very
to
good
pull the
football
trigger.
here. We've still
And he
got 30 more
stopped
minutes to
and
go.
it allowed them to
I'm
catch
sure we're
up.
going to enjoy that as well. Challenges for the ball. Porto pushing on here, getting men forward.
Is this two? Yes, it is. And Silva makes up for it this time. And Porto lead 2-0 against Athletic Bilbao.
He is high and mighty with that goal.
He was literally head and shoulders
Buried
above everybody
beyond
else
the
there.
goalkeeper's reach. Andre Silva continues his quite impressive scoring run. He scored quite a few goals in pre-season.
Restarting at 2-0. Well, let's go over to the Emirates Stadium and hear from Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Inter. 66 minutes played, 2-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. Well, he's threaded the pass through neatly. And the ball's got away from him.
Nice, nicely played there, Otavio.
Patience is the name of the game at the moment.
There you go. Ooh, that's a
Well, he
foul
goes
and
for
a half.
goal from here.
Definitely going to make our subs though now. Feel like time's right. Definitely some good performances here today from Otavio, Ruben Neves, the future of Porto, looking strong here. Right, so we'll take our free kicks with someone who
making sure.
don't think I've ever scored a free kick with someone who takes it like this. Oh, he's definitely my best one, so definitely gonna have to try. Leon. Here he goes.
Everything in their power to deny them. And now the shot. And the wall gets in the way of the free kick. That's well wide. Just over
There's no curl on it, just went straight on. Oh, Kayembe wins the ball.
Ready to come on for Bilbao. Well, they've got the ball.
Tried showing some strength there by bouncing off the Bilbao players, but ball's been lost. Inaki Williams now has the pace to get away from Leon, who's tiring. Crossed in, and it's cleared nicely to Jose Angel.
Cheers, Alan.
Nani. Kayembe.
Trying to find an opening. Not panicking.
Oh, just couldn't get the ball out of Silva's feet. Kayembe, though, looks very confident when he tries to take the ball. But there we go, here we go. Can they finish? Is it going to be 2-1? No, Porto survived the scare for now. And a good save from Sarr. Hit on the volley as well, I didn't notice that, but it was a good save. Pushed around the post by Jose Sarr.
Well, they've decided
Bernat now comes on for Mikel San Jose.
And they're amongst the substitutes, and one will be coming on. Well, the fans love this. The goalkeeper coming up to the opposing penalty area for the corner. They've coped with it well defensively. So they can...
That was, I mean, a very sloppy defending, if I'm honest. But still, it was not that far away from Bilbao.
Just loving it. I don't think we'll get them out of the ground at the end.
Well, they've been treated to some really good football, haven't they? Some good goals, and they're appreciative of that.
Jose Angel onto the attack now.
Yeah, it is Marega.
It's a shot now. It could be a chance.
Oh, he was offside anyway. How did he not even hit the net from there, though? I wasn't even expecting the shot to come off the post.
Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation.
There we go. A very strong performance again from Porto. It is yet again another 2-0 victory. This run of 2-0 victories keeps coming for Porto.
Yeah, they've done the necessary. I think they just about deserved it. It was close at times, but yeah, now winners here.
I think he was the best performer in a good team today.
Oh,
I don't
lots of
think
energy,
Silva
lots
was
of
probably the
quality,
best one for me.
good goal,
I would say
and
Bruno
plenty of
Martins
chances.
Indy. He was very strong between towards the end of the first half and the beginning of the second half. He played very well. But Porto 2, Athletic Bilbao 0. Goals from Musa Marega and Andre Silva.
Well, this attack got a bit of menace.
So Inter Milan knock out Arsenal. Las Palmas beat Frankfurt 2-0. Newcastle beat Leicester
English League
3-2.
Cup.
That's an interesting one.
Saint-Étienne 0, Stoke City 1, Arsenal 1, Inter 2, Cagliari 1, Fiorentina 1.
Aaron Ramsey's gone
Cagliari
from
won
Arsenal to
4-3
PSG for
on penalties.
29.5 million.
Eintracht
Ramos has
Frankfurt
gone from
0,
Porto to
Las Palmas
Bolton
2,
for $1 million.
Barcelona 2.
Bolton even have $1 million?
Mainz 2. Barcelona 1 5.
We got an offer from Seville for Ivan
Genoa
Marcano, who's
1,
29 years
Paris
old.
Saint-Germain
So because
1,
he's over the
Paris
age of
Saint-Germain
27,
1-5-4
basically
on
I half
penalties.
his value. So it'd be
Juventus
4.5, so I'd
Ajax
add that
1,
4.5 onto
Juventus
his value, which
1,
is 9
5-4
million.
on penalties.
So that would make,
Leicester City
so that
2,
would basically make
Newcastle
what I
United
want
3,
for him
Liverpool 2,
13.5 million.
Watford 2, Watford 1-4-3 on penalties. Olympiacos 1,
Player sold,
Villarreal
Francisco
0.
Ramos has gone to Bolton.
Zenit 1, Nice 1, Zenit 1-5-4
still
on
want-
penalties.
So I'm going to offer 20.5 million for Fabinho. I'm going to offer 2.5 for Jordan Morris. Gonna put Felipe back in the team. And they've basically said no, don't. Right, so we'll just up it by offer 4 million instead. Told you how much I want Seville. So we're going to up it to 25 million now for Fabinho. Last game of the episode will be against Sampdoria. So both our transfer offers for Jordan Morris and Fabinho have been accepted. Seville have once again said that... Did I take him off the transfer list? I think I did. Yeah, he's not on the transfer list, so there's no reason for him... Well, no reason for me to keep asking for that price, but once again... Just like... Sorry. Up your offer by 2 million, and you can have him. for a 5-year deal, 8 grand a week for Jordan Morris. And he wants 90 grand a week for a 4-year deal. Galdamez has gone from... I don't even remember what team that is. He's gone to Freiburg anyway for 3.8 million. And Stefan Bell has been shown the door, so he's leaving Mainz. No. Advance. So players leaving on international duty. We've got Bruno Martins Indy going to the Netherlands. We've got Ricardo Pereira and Andre Silva, Diego Jota to Portugal. Juan Fernando Quintero to Colombia. Victor Garcia to Venezuela. And Jesus Corona and Hector Herrera to Mexico. Do not want to manage Hungary. Right, there we go. So they've said we'll offer you 13.5 million then. So finally they've accepted. Give me 16, because I can't really afford to specify and give you a place, because I don't know how often you're going to be played. So in other words, yep. That's right, I doubled his wages because I think that's what it's going to take for him to move. Stefan Bell's gone from Mainz to Borussia Mönchengladbach for 5 million. Not a bad signing there. We'll save it and we'll play the last game of the episode against Sampdoria. Oh, this could be interesting. So Silva's not fit, so Jota's still not fit yet, so... Okay, so there we go, that's our side. Felipe returns to the side after missing out on the last game. The highlighted games today are Frankfurt versus Mainz, Genoa versus Hamburg, and Tigres versus Lille. Oh, he's called Andre. What a name.
Well, here we are, Alan Smith and myself, Martin Tyler, really looking forward.
So here we go at the Estadio delle Arte. Porto versus Sampdoria. Let's get this one underway. We're lying second in the table at the minute, 2 points behind Lille, who have had a perfect start.
Full marks to the players because they've concentrated right from the very off in this season. I know there's still a long way to go, but we all expected them to be champions, and they're looking like that in these early stages.
Well, he could be the
Fabio Quagliarella, who's on the verge of retirement now. He must be getting on a bit.
And here is the team news for Porto.
Hopefully we'll have some signings come the next episode. Well, I'll advance until the Bremen game in midweek. So hopefully by the time that game comes around, we'll have Fabinho, we'll have
starts. He was man of the match in
Jordan
the last
Silva.
game. And a partnership with these two strikers up front.
Problem is it because I'm in League 2 that players are going to say no to joining me? Hadn't considered that. I thought using my prestigious Porto, players would be interested.
Porto starting the game now.
So here we go, off we go.
Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Soars. Shots on here. Oh, charged down.
Trying to get the shot underway with Andre, who I think is very technically gifted. I tried going for the long ranger. Oh, look at that from Luis Muriel. Bringing out Casillas. Oh, and it's the rebound that beats Casillas this time. It's a good save from the veteran Spaniard, but it wasn't enough to deny the tenacity of Luis Muriel, and it's Muriel that puts Sampdoria 1-0 in front.
But it wasn't a strong enough
The
start.
sheer pace got away from
Feels he should have done better.
from the Felipe. No. Two goals in the league now for Muriel.
Porto pushing on here, getting men forward. Teles trying to find a way through here. Away. Great tackle.
Ooh.
With the referee.
Oh, and he's injured. Broken ankle, I can tell you that now.
That's what the laws of the game say, and he has stopped the play.
That's going to be a 3-month layoff.
The injured player has gone off.
So we're going to bring on Yota, who's just about recovering from injury.
Bruno Fernandes.
Hopefully we'll have Jordan Morris as well.
Building steadily here, keeping possession. Fabio Quagliarella. Looked very good indeed.
Well done, Marciano.
The move has broken down.
Corona. Herrera.
Hector Herrera. Brahimi.
Alex Telles.
It's looking good, this move. Hector Herrera. That passing is top class. Now you can cross it. Into the middle. With it well defensively.
Not sure where Andre was going.
Luis Muriel.
From Brahimi.
Jacopo Sala. He covers so much on the field.
Yeah, he does. Because he lends the sock vital width on them.
There's some potential in this move. Play.
Offending from Sampdoria.
It's going to be a throw here.
Ricardo Pereira just couldn't quite hold on to that one.
Fabio Quagliarella. Quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw. He's coming forward with some danger. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Brahimi.
There's Andre.
Very good passes. The shot's on. They could have been level.
Oh, and the ball curls wide there from Soares, who's yet to get off the mark yet for Porto this season. Oh, keeper totally tricked me.
Made the challenge well. And the assistant signals for the throw. Bruno Fernandes. Luca Cigarini. Quagliarella. Well, they're in a good position here.
Oh, what's Felipe doing?
Stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. And the ball's got away
Oh,
from him.
we've conceded a penalty. It goes from bad to worse.
Well. Genuine attempt to go for the ball.
Yeah, he saw the ball and he went for it, but he was just a bit
Oh,
slow.
what was Felipe doing? It caused Marciano to make an unnecessary challenge.
That's a terrific penalty.
And it's 2-0.
Nicely knocked in from the penalty spot. Made it look easy.
Quagliarella.
Yeah, it is, and he doesn't normally
Third
let you down
goal.
from 12 yards.
So he's
Certainly
scoring goal
didn't
for a
there.
veteran. He's still scoring
Just
goals.
widen the margin here to 2-0.
Porto staring defeat in the face. Can they make a comeback in the second half? They really need to at the minute because they've
Not rushing it here. Moving
played
from one
nowhere
side
near
to
as
the
well
other.
as they have in the last couple of
Went in
games.
well. Jacopo Sala. Brahimi. And the cross coming in.
Crossed in.
Fourth official has indicated 3 more minutes. Shots
Ah, I
on.
should have took a bloody touch instead of having tunnel vision.
Alan, what's gone wrong with him? He's looked the pace.
Well, his team are losing, and I'm sure his defenders and midfielders will be demanding a bit more, a lot more perhaps, from this attacker who needs to start hitting the target.
Shot on!
Oh, that's a finish. There we go. We got a way back in.
Fantastic when the ball goes into that top corner. Look at it again.
Top corner beauty from Brahimi.
You never thought
Porto
he was
1,
gonna miss that.
Sampdoria 2. Look at that. Nice little pass. Defence didn't see it coming. Just gets one touch to get it and then lets it off with a lovely curling effort into the top corner. Viviano, absolutely no chance. What a goal. Dean Brahim was his first goal.
Off we go again. Half time.
At half-time, there's 2-1. We are way back in.
Well, the player that has done well. He's set this first half.
He tucked his penalty really confident, setting him up for the second
Both
half.
forward for Sampdoria. Penalty for Quagliarella. Rebound effort from Luis Muriel that gave them the chance to score. And then what an effort though from Brahimi to score to peg them back.
Luis Mur-
Just oh wow, what a goal! Just need to build on that now in this half.
And now the second period, the second half is underway.
Watch it now, I'll get a team coming for him now saying, "Oh, he scored a wonderful goal. Let me sign him.
Excellent passing.
Like,
Great
no.
interplay.
He's mine."
In towards Quagliarella. Diogo Jota. Corona. Porto pushing on here, getting men forward. Cleared it well.
Rush clearance there from Sampdoria. It's a Porto throw.
Here's Jota.
Quite the through ball that Brahimi was hoping.
There's some potential in this move. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball.
Oh, it's a free kick in a dangerous position.
Now that the free kick has been given. It's yellow from the ref.
Oh, without question.
Sliding in and taking his part in the game.
Who is going
into,
to take it? That's what I want
dangerous
to know.
territory, really.
Well, he's dived in. It's a reckless one.
Could be Alex Tellez. Might be Brahimi. It is going to be Brahimi. free kick. It's rebounded
Looked very
off
good
the wall.
indeed, but the move has broken down. Pagliarella. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Corona. It's looking good, this
Oh,
move.
Corona. Feeds off Corona.
He could cross it now. And it will go into the middle.
Crossed.
Now.
It's headed. It's over.
Well, the pressure of getting his team level maybe got
Patient
to it.
build-up play, and then a header there. Just
Wonder whether at the end of this
goes
match
over
they'll
the
look
bar.
back on that chance as the one that cost them dearly.
And this is going to be a change here for the team that is leading.
Rayet comes on. We're going to make our subs as well now. Take Andre off Oliver Torres. We'll take Brahimi off Juan Fernando Quintero. And we're going to take off Corona. Oh, no, we've already made our other subs because Marega got injured.
And it's clearly a tactical one to try and cement that winning position. Oh, how about this? Listen to the crowd now. He's coming off, having really taken this game by
Two
the
exciting
scruff of the
players coming on now
He's a
for
real
Porto.
favourite with these fans, an even bigger favourite now after that performance.
Luca Ciccarini. Substitute coming up for the away team. Porto pulling players back to defend the corner.
Apparently that was a corner. Ricky Alvarez taking it for Sampdoria.
Silvestre.
Oh my god, it was headed and it was stopped on the line. I didn't even see the player on the line.
Getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. We're watching a very
Expecting the
evenly
ref to blow his
contested
whistle
game
there.
here. Neither side being able to dominate the ball.
No, I mean, they've both got really good ball players, people that can keep.
Corona.
Oh, poor finish from Corona. He should have probably crossed it at the end of the day, but tunnel vision once again for Porto.
Little headed pass then, and a shrewd one. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening.
Go, corner.
Defender really putting his body on the line to stop the cross.
Tellez swings it in. And Viviano claims it.
Fernandez.
Oh, he's good at cutting those passes out in that middle of the park.
There's good progress with this attack. The equaliser here.
Oh, anywhere else.
And on the clock.
That's how
8
low on
more
confidence
minutes.
Soares is at the minute.
Salah. News of a goal from Genoa.
It's a second goal for Genoa. 5 minutes remain. 2-1.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. In comes the challenge. Time is ticking away here, and they have possibly booking this.
Just threw him to the floor.
It's a yellow card, and well, it was a certain yellow card, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Looking back on it, he had no choice at all.
Diogo Jota attacking well here. Got the
Porto
tackle in.
lose the ball again in the final
Just
third.
1 minute left on the clock. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Well, they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Looked very good indeed.
And I believe
but
that's going to be
the
game, set, and
move was
match.
broken down.
It is. Porto suffer their first defeat of the season against Sampdoria.
Match is finished here.
It wasn't the
2-1.
best of performances right from the off. The
Giving you
two
the scoreline, the
early
bottom
goals from
line is a
Sampdoria,
defeat.
which
It is, and
basically
that
took the
dressing room will be
breath
a
out
sample
of
place at the moment, a
out of
quiet one, I
Porto,
think, as it sinks in.
and
And they'll just be
only
looking
a
ahead now
only
for
a
what there will be,
sublime goal
to the
from
next match and hope for better things.
the left midfielder gave Porto a chance. It was Brahimi, but just in the end, wasteful possession in the final third in the second half just prevented Porto from getting anything from this game. Final score, Porto 1, Sampdoria 2. Udinese 4, Monterrey 2. Interesting scoreline.
English Football League 2. Chievo Verona 1, Newcastle United 1. Eintracht Frankfurt 1, Mainz 2.
Marciano's gone from
Feyenoord
Porto to
1,
Seville for 13.5 million.
0. Genoa 2, Hamburg 1. Werder Bremen 1, Olympiacos 1. Toulouse 1.
Player injured, he's out for 4 weeks.
So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table, we have new leaders in Udinese with 10 points. In second, Genoa with 10 points. In third,
We'll make him a
Mainz
squad rotation
with
player
10
because he is going to
points.
be playing
In
games.
fourth, Lille with 10 points. In fifth, Sampdoria with 10
And
points.
Fabinho
And then
joins
reading
the
up
team.
table, second bottom, Cagliari with 1 point. Third bottom, Montpellier with 1 point.
So our first signing of the
Fifth
season
bottom,
is
Chievo
Fabinho
Verona
from
with
Monaco.
2 points.
I mean, yes, we had to double his wages in order to get him at the club, but it's a signing nonetheless. Fabinho comes from Monaco to Porto for 25.5 million. I'm happy with that. Still got over 70 million to spend on a centre back. Because oh no, don't need a centre back really, do I? I've got 6 there. Might just use Martin's Indy. Okay, so not all bad. Don't know what to do. Do I go for a centre back? Do I leave it? I'm actually at a loss here. Don't know what to do. Sorry about that. I was just wondering what to do. So let's not sure what's going on there, but I'll sort it out in a minute. Right, who's older? Andre, you're 27. Herrera, you're 26. Fabinho will come in. So there we go. I don't really need to bring in a centre back because I've still got 6 centre backs there. So it's not a bad thing, and he was the older one as well. Same time, I don't want to lose this money. Hopefully we'll get some offers come in. There we go. So we've got Jordan Morris. He's arrived at the team now. So that's our signing number 2. Naki Wells has gone from Huddersfield to Birmingham for 2.1. Jordan Morris has gone from Seattle Sounders to Porto for 4 million. See what he's rated at. 72. So this is the Checker Trade Trophy coming up. And Junjusevic has gone from Werder Bremen to Olympiacos for 8.5 million. Ndoye's gone from Sion to Chelsea for 1.8. And that, my friends, is where we'll end today's episode. So there we go, guys. We've got 2 signings in. We've got Fabinho from Monaco, and we got Jordan Morris from Seattle Sounders. They're going to fit in very nicely. A bit annoyed I had to double Fabinho's wages in order for him to come to the club, but it's been done. He's here now. Thank you very much for joining. I hope you get to watch this episode over once if you've missed it. Trust me, it's worth a watch. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, guys, and we'll see you very soon for the next episode. Episode 3, where we'll begin it against Werder Bremen in the Checker Trade Trophy.